So specifically, man, talk about some of the things that you like, some of the pros with him, but at the same time, and what were some of the areas that you want to see improvement from, or you were just kind of like, yeah, I don't want that in his game too much.
I like to see him take a little bit more aggressive, but it might not be there. You know, I don't know what's happening super duper duper just downfield, but
Mm-hmm.
I like to see him take a shot or two. I'd like to see him give GP a couple more shots on goal. I think GP is so dangerous that
Yeah.
if you give him a shot, think good things can happen. You know, whether it's a pass interference, a catch, just two of the three good things can happen.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I'm always for trying to get that connection, just keep that hot. I thought it heated up a little bit, but just I know the
You want to
AB
force
way. It's
feed it.
like,
Yeah. My man,
yeah,
he
you
said, yo,
might see it.
get fat
Yeah,
off these
I know
He
the
targets,
said
AB
bro.
that he
way.
still had 100-something yards.
He ain't getting
He
enough
did.
targets. He said we
I
need
think
double
what he
digit
got five
targets.
catches though. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
I
five
think no, it
Seven,
was
catches.
seven
Like
catches?
seven.
Seven?
Oh, he dropped a
seven.
touchdown.
How many targets was it? Eight
Okay,
or nine? I want to say
I
he
don't
that's
had
what
know.
I'm
I
nine.
think
saying.
it was
Like,
probably 8 or 9. Yeah, 'cause
Yeah, I'll pull it up real quick. I think he only had like 9 targets.
I
No,
just
oh,
feel like
actually,
he
so
should be the
7 catches, 11 targets.
7 catches. That's not bad though. That's not a
Yeah.
bad day.
And the targets
I
definitely
just
picked up
think
in the second half. We would agree with all that too.
he's the 8-4 though. He's the guy that's like you gotta. I
15
think he
targets.
touches it 10
Give
times.
my man
Yeah, I
15
think.
targets, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, see what
yeah, we could
happens.
do
Like
some
so, it's
screens
like
to him instead of some of these runs up the middle.
Or even give
I
him a
agree.
quick
He's not.
slant. Or even slants. I think I like slants more than the screens with
Yeah,
him.
He's not super duper to run after catch guy though.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like
saying.
like in a
Slant
sense
though.
of like that's that. Yeah, I can see a slant. He get that. He get that
That
going.
because that's the Cincinnati play.
Yeah,
You think
he'll
about the
take that 90,
last year when he
80.
split and then hit it? Yeah.
Yeah, he'll do that. But the screens, I don't know that he's a screen, and I'm finding it Debo style. I don't know that
How you
that's
feel
him.
about I like the drag route with him? You could do
I
that.
like a drag. I
Get
just
just
want to get
anything
him
to
the ball though.
get him in motion,
I agree with
get him
you.
catching it
I'm just
while
trying
he
to
get
get
a
him the
chance to
ball. I
go.
might send him in that motion like they doing that hot motion right now and give him a hitch. See what happens. You know
Mm.
that little 200-meter motion that they
Mm-hmm.
doing right now, like that Tyreek Hill
Yeah, I know
motion.
he's talking
Get
about.
him running. Yeah, let you get feel that speed. Let him hit it and see what happens. Like he's just dangerous with those moments. You know, so ah,
So you
I
want
like to
Fields to
see him.
take more of them opportunities towards
Yeah,
the homie GP then. We like that.
I like to see him take a couple more shots, and I definitely don't want them quarterback center exchanges. Like you don't want that on the ground.
Yeah.
That's just one of the
Is
main
that on you
things.
West
Like
Virginia dudes or is that the quarterback, man? What's going on? Because you know they say that's
it's
your man's
always
at
on the
center,
quarterback.
bro. Oh.
That's always on the quarterback. You know the law.
Talk your talk.
Yeah, it's always on the quarterback. What are you
You
talking
say
about?
you stay off my man, yo. Yeah. Frazier ain't do
Yeah,
nothing
that's
wrong. What y'all
always
talking
on the
about, man? It's
quarterback.
quarterback issue,
You
bro.
know what I mean? The
Quarterback
the
issue.
D line went the wrong way. The
That's
linebacker told
LB's
him which
fault.
way to go.
Facts. That's the
Yeah,
LB's fault. You know
line that
that.
thing up. What are you talking about?
What you
That's
mean you
his
let
fault.
them slant the wrong way, coach? I did
Yeah.
not know that the whole D line was gonna go the wrong way. Well, you're the
Which way
linebacker.
did you
That's your
tell him to go?
responsibility. Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Which way did you tell him to go? You know. So one of them. But
Okay.
I mean, I just like that. Besides that, I don't think he's playing bad. He's using his legs. He's not just turning the ball over. He's being smart, not being dangerous. Um, I think he's keeping it like he's not killing the person off yet. You know, he ain't had that monster. Just this is your show day yet. So
I feel like he balled out though in that second half. 300. What was it? 312 passing
Yeah.
yards, 50 on the ground,
I'm
and
not
then
saying I
all
think he
those
played well
touchdowns to
too.
bring us back.
But I ain't had that day that's like that. Just
He needed to close. I think when we got it with 2 minutes down 3,
So
we
the
needed that
zombie
final
is still
drive.
alive, is what you telling me.
Not to
the
me.
zombie's still
Not to
Russ
me.
is
alive for sure.
still coming,
No,
is what you
For
telling
sure.
me.
not to me.
For sure. That's what I was like. The
This is
zombie's
Fields'
still
team.
alive. For
TJ,
sure.
so you're open
For
to
sure.
starting Russ.
What did Coach Tomlin say?
Oh
What did Coach
man,
Tomlin
I
say,
haven't
man?
I haven't named nothing for no reason.
oh
Like we're
Hey,
not
man.
hey,
bothering it.
they say, yo, have you seen enough from him just yet to where now he is surpassed? He said, we ain't there yet. Not today. I said, oof.
Yeah, let's
All right. I
just stay
quote what that
focused on
meant.
today.
Yes, I quote exactly what that meant.
Well, they're saying
Hey,
Russ
yeah.
is up in his practice participation this week.
Man, he's starting to move a little
There's no
bit.
way. Like
yo.
you can't
It's
start
the
Russ
thing
this
that
week.
makes you be like,
You can't start
let's do
Russ at
that.
home this week, bro. I think the fans will be pissed.
He
The fans
did
will
say
riot.
that. He
You
said,
can't
yo,
do that.
he said we supposed to get an uptick in Russ. We're looking forward to see what that looks like this week.
No way.
I'll let the participation be the guide. I said, oh,
Give Fields
it's about to
Sunday
get
night at
weird.
home.
It
Come
could
on.
get weird.
No way.
It could get weird.
It's coming though. You're gonna see Russ.
Because he for
You're
certain
gonna
said
see
it.
Russ.
Deke, you heard the same thing I heard. My man say,
Come
I'm
on,
not
man.
there yet. I'm not there today. No. Because that was the whole purpose. Has Fields done enough to this point to where he surpassed Russ to be the
Well,
guy
Tomlin lies.
and his health doesn't matter anymore.
He lies to the media.
I'm with you.
But he ain't.
He
But
lied
I
about
don't
that
think.
one. That's
I
a
don't
tough
think it's
one.
happened yet.
Yeah,
And
that's a tough one.
I think right now, I'll be real. Like it's Phil's show right now. I'm
I
not
would
saying
agree.
that it's Phil's show right now, and it's Phil's show moving forward in a sense, right? But I don't think he's killed him. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's his show right now, and nothing. As long as he don't do nothing, that's just he ain't gonna just get switched.
Right.
Ready, I'm trying to see how to put it. Like it's ready to be switched. So, you know, it's kind of like the first sign of
Two
it. All right, let's go ahead.
turnovers. If it was any time where it looks like we about to get
Yeah.
uncomfortable, what TG is saying is that's when that could happen.
Like he don't have a lot of my bads in there.
Facts.
Like a couple of my bads.
So
to get
think
him
about when Mason first got benched going into that Bengals game for Doug Hodges. We knew he was coming off of that Browns game where he had a bad game, and it was like, all right, we know you kind of on thin ice, and it started off, and it was just like,
Yeah, but Mason had what 7-8 games up to that point.
No, but we're just saying in general, that's going to be the feel is what he's saying, because this ain't Doug Hodges, this is Russell Wilson.
Yeah, that's a different.
That's
monster.
what he said. Yeah.
I don't think it should be that way. I think Fields should get a game. I think he's earned some benefit of the doubt here with how he has played. But I'm not saying you're wrong though either. I don't know how Tomlin would handle some Fields hiccups.
And
I just think this is Fields' team. Like,
I think it's just because it's Russ.
It's Russ. I
that
think
Russ
that's the only
effect
thing
is a
that
real
changes.
thing.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing that changes is Russ. I think it's any
Fields
other
been
quarterback.
balling, man.
If it's any other quarterback, I think you're absolutely right. I just think with Russ, that's how many Russes are there walking around? It's like if Ben is on your roster or Rodgers on your roster, it's like even if they are old, you still know, like, bro, these dudes. It's the reason why we talk about Joe Flacco. It's like, we've seen Joe Flacco reach a certain height before, and we can never not see that again. So you have that certain level of respect for where it's like, he's done that already.
And that's fine.
Man.
Fields been balling though.
He has been, yeah.
Russ is 0-0 for the Steelers right now. Fields 3-1. Coming off, again, I think his best performance yet, even though it wasn't a loss. Roll with him, man. I don't like this. I don't like this kind of keeping it open out there. I know that Tomlin doesn't have to do it right now, but, man, I don't know. Pick a guy. It's going to have to happen. It's either going to have to happen at some point this week or it's going to be next week because Russ is getting healthier and he's going to be available. So Tomlin's going to have to make a decision about who the quarterback is aside from Russ's health and if he's available. I think right now, I don't know how you can't say Fields. If let's just say Russ is full participant today. I don't know how you can't say Fields.
Then Fields would start, but Russ would get in.
He'd get in.
Yeah, he'd get in.
Are you saying you think Fields will play bad?
No, I'm saying
They're gonna find a way to see him.
Yeah, I'm saying you'd see it.
Is Russ. I think that's
I
the
don't like that at all.
I feel like people view Russ as a washed or bad quarterback because we haven't seen him and because he left from Denver. But like you said, his worst season, if Justin Fields did that, Justin Fields is in Chicago. If Kenny did it, Kenny is still here. If Mitch did it, Mitch is here. If Mason did it, then Mason would be here, etc. So it's like, I think that's the part that even though we like what we're feeling in this moment, I think for Coach T, he still respects that and puts it on a higher level. So it's like for Justin to be able to surpass that, it's going to take more. And I think a lot more because he's also seen and coached against Russ and not just seeing what that's like in the regular season, but he's also had a chance to see it handle postseason, handle those high pressure situations as well. So I just think that's why he has a deep trust that, I know what this can do. That's why I went and got this one first. But I like the intrigue with this, and I'm loving what I'm seeing thus far. But this one has still, what it's already been able to accomplish at this level,
Right.
I think that's still very appealing because there's nothing like having a veteran signal caller, man. A dude that knows what he's doing, is always gonna get you on the right call, not gonna make the mistakes, can actually score you a ton of like that's what Russ's game is. Even last year, that's what he was still on. It wasn't perfect, and we saying on his worst year, it was still better than their quote unquote best years.
Yeah, I'm in the here and now. The Fields is balling.
I'm with you. 4 games now. Let's do it. But we do know last year was just last season. That's all I'm saying. And outside of 4 games, what has been the negative that we've seen from Russ that says, oh, yeah, he can't do that again, or even better in a better situation? And we look at Fields and say Fields is doing better because he's in a better situation.
There's just been so much positive from Fields.
Yeah.
I think there's been so much positive. I think he's been playing awesome. Really. I told you, I think he's playing like a borderline top 10, top 12 quarterback. TG, you don't think? I mean, he's balling out. These last 2 games, like he was really good.
I wouldn't say top 10, but I think he's playing really well. I don't think he's turning the ball over. I think he's doing what he's supposed to do. I think he gives you uber confidence that once you do go to Russ for a few minutes, you can come back and see and know you're good, you know? I think you got to see what that is at some point, but I don't think he's just going to give it away. Like, I don't think it's just going to be, all right, you back, you got it.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be kind of like, all right, that's cool. I've seen what I need to see. Like, let me see this a little bit. And let's see what it is for a little bit. You get a little look at that because you might like that more, you might like that less, and then you'll get your decision from there.
Now, if Russ doesn't get a chance to get on the field this week, and we see Fields not just play well, but we get a victory out of it, go 4-1. How does that change your perspective on Russ? Do you still feel like we would definitely still see him?
I think you're going to see him.
Okay.
You know?
Because I think we're in that danger zone. Fields got another 2 weeks of playing really well.
This is Sunday night, too.
And
Sunday night at the crib against the Cowboys.
Get to that weird portion. Because now you kind of 6-7 games into this thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm like, right now, if it's this week or next week, I think he still has a chance, more so depending on what Fields looks like this week. But I don't think we could get 2 more Fields performances that are nice. And, yeah, I don't think we're going to see that switch out, barring something like crazy.
Yeah,
it's going to be interesting, though, bro.
It's interesting. I just think at some point you're going to see Russ, but, like, it's tough. Like, if Fields just keep doing pretty decent, they'll keep him in. They'll start they'll package you and do it, you know? But you're going to see Russ. But, yeah, I'm with you. I'm a Fields guy. Like, I like how he's playing. I'm with you. With you. I like how he's playing. I like what he's doing. I like what he's doing. I think he keep holding them off. But I think at some point, you're gonna see Russ.
Because it's Russ. That's literally I think we on the same page with that. If it's any other quarterback than Russ, I don't think it's a conversation. I think Coach T would have already said it's Phil's job. But because of what Russ is, that's the sticking point.
Yeah, it's Russ.
Because how many quarterbacks in this league have won Super Bowls and actually been the guy? It's a handful of them, tops. How many of them have been to 2 of them? It's a it's a handful of them, tops.
I'm just saying though, man. Like right now, I think Fields has this team. Like he's the leader of this team.
We're not saying that either.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Like I don't think that should be taken for granted.
We're not. But you act as if Russ doesn't have a very similar impact. Like
I don't know if he's doing some of the stuff Fields has been doing these first 4 weeks, like with the athleticism and the explosive plays. I really don't.
I think that's fair. But the devil's advocate is maybe we would see more efficiency rushing or more efficiency through the air with Russ because of his arm talent. And historically,
has been really efficient
this year, yes, but from a historical basis, Russ has been the better passer of the football.
Yeah, that's fine, but I mean, in a Steeler uniform, both of these guys are new, and we see Fields 3-1 playing really good and playing efficient, raising his floor, like I said, not turning the ball over, but making some awesome plays, putting the team on his back at times. I don't think that should be overlooked where we're just going to put Russell Wilson in because his name's Russell Wilson.
It's not because his name is Russell Wilson. It's because just last year alone, he washed Justin Fields in terms of full season statistics. I'll talk about that. And
I mean,
outside of 4 games this
there's
year,
a reason Denver
that's
let
what
him
I'm
go.
saying.
Though. I mean, that's the thing.
For
There's
both
a
of
reason
them,
both
yeah.
of these guys are
Both
here
of them, absolutely.
on a new team trying
Absolutely.
to revive their careers.
Absolutely. But there's also a reason why one is making $40 million this year too.
That's fine. But
I'm with you though. You know I'm with you. But that's I'm
felt
like,
that way.
it's a reason. It is a reason.
the way Justin Fields is playing, though, man, like that, he's playing like a $40 million quarterback.
That's right.
If you keep it up, I mean,
Yeah.
we're talking about that type of level.
Yeah.
I
And that's the
respect
name
So
of
sure,
the
he
game.
doesn't
You
have the
gotta do
money
it
in
for
the
17. But
yeah,
that's the
sure he
game. You
doesn't
gotta
have
do
the
it for
money in his
17.
pocket right now, but
Yeah. You do it for 17. Now you in that convo. Heck yeah.
and I think he's continued to earn the opportunity to prove that.